$18 million for Mar-A-Lago is insane. I was just down in Palm Beach recently. I mean, these properties are going for hundreds of millions of dollars. It's utterly, utterly insane. Now, I mean, he's getting over his skis there with the $1.5 billion. At some point, he retracted it and said, well, $750 million, whatever it is. It's not 18. Okay, I think we can suffice to say, like, Letitia James is absolutely nuts to claim that it's $18 million. I mean, look, even CNN, this is great. You guys have to see this because even CNN now is like having to admit that 18 is really crazy valuation on this thing. And again, I get back to who is Letitia James to decide the value of the property? It's between the bank and the client. Thank you very much. I mean, who was harmed in this? Let me ask you that. Where's the victim? How do you have a $500 million in a judgment against someone when there's literally no victim? I want to play this for you because CNN has had to admit that Mar-A-Lago is worth more than $18 million. They're trying to plan out, what is he going to do? Is he going to sell it? Is it going to be a fire sale? That's what they all want, you see. They want him to declare bankruptcy and have a fire sale. Then it's double whammy. So take a look here. They had a realtor on, and the realtor is basically saying, there's no, it's worth a lot, okay? It's worth a lot. Watch.
You need at least 30 days to get any of these properties sold. But the property that you alluded to, Mar-A-Lago, potentially that could be something that could be sold quickly. I think the valuation is something in the hundreds of millions, and I think there could be a buyer for something like that.
And that would be literally, if you're talking about doing that between now and Monday, that's picking up the phone, calling someone, and them literally writing a check.
Yeah, I mean, there could be plenty of international people who want to buy that property. I mean, there's properties that are priced at 150 and 200 million that are nearby that. And Palm Beach is like the NVIDIA, of real estate. It's just shot up like a rocket. And people do want to live there. They've moved there. So I think that would be the best case scenario as to property. If he's trying to sell quickly, I would encourage that.
So, all right. Now, that's $240 million estimated. I mean, who knows? He's a desperate seller. In this case, someone picks up the phone and makes that call this week. So I don't know what it'd be. That's still half of what it would be.
$240 million is the estimate from Bloomberg. But again, who's Bloomberg? I mean, great. It's a well-known financial news organization and seller of the Bloomberg terminals. I used to work there 2 times around. I started my career there and worked there again, actually running all their political coverage and did the Market Close show. Street Smart with Trish Regan. So Bloomberg is making this valuation. These are reporters, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry. Again, until you actually have the bankers in there making a decision or somebody actually buying it, then it's irrelevant. Okay, it's absolutely irrelevant. Until you have an offer on the table and you got a willing buyer and a willing seller, it just doesn't matter. But they're all salivating at the idea, okay, well now, maybe there'll be some calls coming in from around the world and he can sell it to somebody by Monday in order to avoid bankruptcy. I don't really see that one happening, but this is getting so crazy.